Do you want to turn your brain off, hard target the player that's losing, and then just automatically win the game? Amarant Coral is a Gruul beatstick that does exactly that. It's got trample, he has to swing out, and whenever he deals combat damage to one opponent, he burns everyone else for the same amount of damage. Super brain dead Gruul deck. Number one, we want some Voltron. We can easily go for combat tricks with cards like Bulk Up, the double or even quadruple Amarant's power. We can use creature buffs like Xenagos, God of Revels, who'll basically double his power and haste him, or Halana and Alina, who'll let him stack up counters over a few turns, or we can go for the equipment Voltron route with cards like Basilisk Collar to discourage blockers and heal him up, or Blackblade Reforged, which synergizes really well with the green land ramp we have access to. There's also some great tech that works especially well with Amarant as the commander. Dragonborn Champion lets us draw 3 cards a turn thanks to Amarant's ability, dealing damage to each opponent, as long as we can get him through for damage on one opponent. Ketis Emberclaw Familiar will essentially give us a second version of Amarant's effect, dealing twice as much damage to our other components compared to the one we're actually hitting. Isengard Unleashed is crazy and will basically end the game if we have a free swing. We can triple our damage against whoever we're hitting, and then deal that much damage tripled again to each other opponent, even with no buffs. That's 15 commander damage and 45 regular damage to the other two, which is disgusting, and then same goes for any other damage doubler or tripler. Particularly good for ones we can flash out, like Dictate of the Twin Gods, since we can do it after blocks to make sure we're getting through uninterrupted. Just a reminder, I do videos like this all the time. I'm trying to cover off all the Final Fantasy holiday commanders at the moment, so drop me a follow if you want to see those or any other Magic content. Extra combats are also great here. Seize the Day is perfect since we only really intend to swing out with Amarant, and we can flash it back for an even cheaper cost for another round. Or Savage Beating is fantastic if we can afford to pay for both the double strike and the extra combat. Since we have to swing, we also do need a little bit of defense in case we get interrupted. Dolmen Gate is excellent since we can also swing our other creatures out without any risk, but cards like Tyver's Stand that act as both pump spells and protection are fantastic thanks to how flexible they are. Untimely Malfunction and other redirect spells are great too, particularly Bolt Bend since it's discounted by our commander. We can close games as early as turn 5 with this deck if we curve out nicely. Just be prepared to get your pod removing your commander over and over again once they figure out how broken this is.